When it comes to saving money, it's never good news for those of us who don't make Scarface money. Do you have enough money to cover a $500 emergency expense? If so, how many months worth of expenses could it cover? 5? 3? Just 1? Would your savings cover 3 months worth of utility bills or 3 months worth of rent? If you're like most Americans, dealing with these questions makes us ashamed. So much so that financial psychologists argue that you're more likely to hear from your buddy that he's taken Viagra than that he has credit card problems. So, how can we avoid this financial shame? Well, set up a savings plan. Let's focus on the basics. First things first, in order to figure out how much you can save, identify how much you spend. There's no point in saving $500 a month if you're never in a position to do so. Do you even have room to save? Does all of your money go toward essentials? If so, now's a good time to identify whether or not you're overspending on essentials. Are you cutting down on utility expenses? Do you make the most of your food budget? Or do you overspend? Did you get a cheaper phone plan? Do you have bad credit, which bleeds your monthly finances at higher rates? Now you've tracked your spending, consider setting up automatic transfers. Start with a small amount like $50. After 1 year, that's $600 in savings. Slowly increase your savings amount once it's within your budget. You've tracked your spending. You've tracked your savings. Now track your goals. Are you saving to buy a house, a new car, a vacation? Do you just want a rainy day fund? If so, do some old-fashioned homework and figure out what those cost to track your timeline towards that goal. Believe it or not, who manages your money can have an impact on how much you save. Online banks, for example, tend to have high-yield savings accounts. If your regular bank offers an APY of 0.09% on your savings account, an extra $10 after 1 year won't make much difference. But an APY of 1.6% can yield an extra $160. Every penny counts, right? Saving money should mean exactly that. Save, as in don't spend. Don't be tempted to dip into your savings. Set up your own penalty tax. If you take $20 out of your savings, tax yourself an extra $50. That way you feel the sting of not saving the way you planned, and it helps you get used to what a high interest rate does to your money when you're not being responsible. Remember, saving money should be about saving financial stress. It's not going to relieve the stress of everything else, but if it's one less thing to stress about, you're already in better shape.